If you want to get into the UFC and this is where you want to be, act like Joe Pyfer. Be Joe Pyfer.
Be like Joe Pyfer, man. So we're in Abu Dhabi, man. So what was your experience? Like, talk about, like, for you, being part of it, watching the fights and whatnot.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's a little bit different, you know, getting used to being a part of it, realizing I'm still in the UFC, realizing I'm one of the fighters, sitting with the fighters. It's cool, man. It's a great experience. I got to sit around a bunch of people that were super nice. You know, obviously I'm sad for my boy, but, you know, he'll come back and go back. The event was amazing, and I enjoyed myself, and I'm just trying to enjoy this moment. And first time out of the country, and I'm sitting VIP.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about the Oliveira fight?
Honestly, man, I feel like Oliveira didn't really get his offense going. Obviously, Islam Makhachev is somebody that is probably one of the best grapplers in that division. You know, grappler versus grappler. But the only thing I can say is that Islam must have one hell of a squeeze, man.
Yo, that was crazy.
He didn't have that side choke all the way in until he hopped to the other side, and Oliveira tapped immediately. So that kid's squeeze is probably second to none.
Any of the fights that you liked?
I loved all of them. Honestly, I love the O'Malley fight. I'm a big Peter Yan fan, and I was really shocked at how Sean O'Malley could actually hurt Yan. So I really had Yan winning that fight, but, you know, I love Sean O'Malley, man. I love that skinny kid. Not too many people, you know, like the way he carries himself, but that kid carries himself like a champion inside of that cage. You know, he believes in himself.
We just got to meet with his father. Me and Karen got a picture with his dad. He was rocking the O'Malley Irish.
I got to meet his family too. They were super nice people.
You know what I also thought is a lot of times, like, you know, you have to hype up the fight, you know, for the fans and shit like that. But I saw a tremendous amount of respect for most of the fighters and what have you. So just from your experience, is it more show or is that real, these rivalries?
I mean, it depends. It depends what matchup you have. Like, you know, I believe that the rivalry, and it depends what rivalry you're talking about. Like TJ Dillashaw, Aljamain Sterling, I don't really think it was a rivalry. I don't think they like each other that much because of TJ's past and steroid use or whatnot. But yeah, man, the rivalries are real. This isn't WWE. This isn't
real shit.
This isn't scripted shit. Exactly. You know, well, people say a couple extra things to get the you know, the bad blood because that's what they need to motivate themselves. Absolutely, but it's not scripted. It's not fake. Whether they mean it or not, it's not fake. So.
Last question for you. What is it like? Like, you don't get hyped? Like, is it being a UFC fighter, like being that close to the ring, do you feel like let me in? Or
yeah, absolutely. I'm fired up. Like, in my chest, I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my heart. I'm fired up. I want to get in there, and I want to fight in January. So, I get fired up. This shit's motivating me. You know, I get to see. Versus the TV is very different than when you see it in person. And I get to see a couple of my own competitors' competition in my division. And, you know, I get to soak it in and envision. You know, I haven't fought on a UFC pay-per-view. I haven't fought with a crowd that's screaming my name yet. But, like I said, from when I was a kid, I believe...
Yeah, what fucking Dana White screaming your name, that's what counts, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the boss is screaming your name.
Yeah. You know, but, you know, we were out here for, you know, nobody other than Sean Brady, and thankful I got to be out here and experience this with them.
Yeah, much respect. You know, Sean Brady and the whole Dana Gracie team, man. Again, you know, it is what it is, and we're just going to keep moving forward. You know what I mean?
For sure. He'll learn more than he's ever learned from this loss, you know, coming from someone that has lost before. So.
Absolutely. Well, Joe, I'm sure you want to get a drink right now before you head out. You flying out tomorrow?
Flying out tomorrow.
Yeah, what time?
9:45.
Oh, we're on the same plane.
Hey, you upgrading me?
Oh, time out. Gotta go.